Gents, thanks for speaking to us today. Mark, I'll start with yourself. Would you say it was a bit of a not a performance that would normally don't go up to standard, but again, at the end of the day, we still got the 3 points, 3-0 win, and the boy beside you got 2. It's a big win.
Yes, Matthew, it was massive today. All we were interested at the start was 3 points because with 6 under 18s up today, and obviously they were brilliant. The lads were an absolute credit to the managers and credit to themselves. So today was just about the win, and we knew it was going to be tricky. In such a decent side, and the boys delivered, and of course our man here scored 2.
I mean, you knew what to expect from them because we beat them 4-0 then a few weeks ago. I mean, you knew they were going to obviously come up here today and look for something from the game. But again, he's controlled the game well, and he's got, most importantly, as you said, the 3 points. Yeah,
Institute were right up there, you know what I mean? And early on in the season, their form was great, and they've had a couple of sort of results that haven't been maybe to their liking recently, but they're a good side. You've seen the day, they're no mugs, you know what I mean? And we had to deliver. And we needed big performances, and Jack here today was one of his best. He was super from start to finish, so really proud.
How you feeling, Jack, after scoring today? I'm sure you're buzzing.
I'm buzzing, buzzing.
Well, it was great. You could have had 3 at one point there maybe, but
4.
He done really well. He was super, so he was. But do you know what? The performance, as I say, the young under 18 lads were great, and obviously the boys that stepped in for our own team. The back 3 was magnificent. I have to give special praise to Max, Philip, and Bradley. I thought they were super today, and obviously Jack up front. Them 4 in particular, I thought were really good.
Yeah. And finally, before I let you go, Mark, you've got a big test now coming up next Monday. You're away to Limavady on a Monday night. That's a bit of a strange one for them boys, but at the end of the day it's a long trip, but hopefully we can come away with our win and keep the mentality going. So obviously we're sitting near the top of the table, and it's obviously an massive test for the boys.
Yeah, and Limavady are top of the table, I think, with 2 games in hand, but it's one of those ones we have to go and win. And next week we should obviously have some players back, and the squad hopefully will be a lot stronger and stuff like that. But do you know what? Even the players that are coming back, they will have to go in and put the same sort of performance in as the lads did today, especially the young 18s who give us everything. You know what I mean? I was really proud of them, and it's the future's bright obviously for the club, because you seen we have 3 up today with the first team, and they're big losses, you know what I mean?
Of course they are. But when I was going to ask you about that today. How you feel about that?
Yeah, listen, I'm so proud of them. I'm so pleased the manager's giving them their opportunity, and I think their boys are taking it, you know what I mean? And it's good for the rest of the lads. They now see, this and the opportunities are, and the 18s are now seeing, well, that's a feed on, because obviously then the opportunity arises for them to come into my squad, and they're doing brilliant. You've
had a couple of, we were at the game there last Monday night watching the 18s. We've seen you at the game there, you were there last night. There's some good potential there for players as well, isn't there?
Last night I watched the lads, and I was actually really disappointed for them. They were beat 2-1, but they deserve something. They really deserve something from the game, and there's some really good kids in there, just a wee bit of belief. And see, at this level, it takes you a wee bit, it's a big step. It's the same from us going to first team. It's a big step, and it's the same 18s to this, you don't realise, but it's, the quality's just that wee bit different and a wee bit better at times, so.
Yeah. I mean, going to the game next Monday night, final before I let you go there, do you know much about Limavady? Obviously they're up at the top of the table. Do you know much? Have you had them watched or seen anything about them?
I've had a wee report done on them, and Limavady's a good side. They've a couple of good players through the middle. They're very strong. But do you know what it is, Matthew? I've always said it's about my group of lads and what they do. And see if my group of lads turn up and play the way they can, then the rest will take care of itself. But I always respect opposition, but I never feel them.
No, good luck for next Monday anyway, and hopefully we'll get along ourselves and get to cover the game for you, but hopefully you can come away with a result.
Thank you very much,